Welcome back to the channel, my ninjas. My name is Joey Moss, and today we're going to crack open a bunch of these Dominaria packs. But not only that, there's a story behind this as well. I guess these packs, some people have said that there could contain something rather nice inside the majority of these. It's speculation, it's rumor, but we're here to debunk it or bunk it. One of the two is going to happen. They were purchased from Walmart, so we're going to see. Also, really quick, I got to get into this. This thing's nasty. So this right here, Eric Fierman, he was at the Grand Prix out in Seattle, and he won this signed playmat in a bet, signed by none other than Brian the Professor, aka Tolarian Community College. That in itself is pretty freaking cool. I'll just bring it up here so you can see that sweet little signature there. Not too bad. I'm stoked just about that because I don't got nothing from the professor, and I am a big fan of his. So having this is brilliant, and the colors on this playmat are just gorgeous and stand out. But here's the story. This is verbatim from Eric Fierman. This is the story behind the playmat. I was at Seattle GP to play in the standard main event. I got the new Art Mutavault playmat for buying the Fnatic package, and I got the Rekindling Phoenix playmat. During one of my side events, I had a bet with one of my competitors. This is a really cool story, that I could beat him with my Goblin deck against his Death Shadow. I eventually had in my ante my new Art Mutavault playmat signed by LSV, my whole Gabo deck, and an additional $150. He put up for ante that Silver Gill Adept playmat, a Force of Will, and 2 Scalding Tarns. I won game 1. He took game 2, and I had the best godlike hand for goblins ever for game 3. I whooped his ass hard. I took all those prizes from him, and I ended up getting a pretty good amount of ticks for the prize wall from nearly winning the side event. After that, I was playing other side events when the professor was seated next to me. I was the last table for a modern side event. He was the first table for the Pauper tourney. I asked him if he could sign the Silver Gill Adept playmat. He was happy to sign it. I was able to see him win heavily in Pauper while I sucked in Modern Side event. We chatted when we were not playing. I told him that I had been a patron of his since January of 2017. Basically, he was thankful for being a loyal patron. That was it. Badass story. Congrats on winning it, man. Congrats on just going to the GP and having some fun. That is awesome. I really appreciate the playmat. Eric Fierman, I couldn't believe you sent this to me, man, but you know I'm going to take good care of it, and you're going to be able to see it. It's going to be eternalized, immortalized on this channel. It's always going to be here for you, buddy, to take a look at. Thank you, Mr. Fierman, and thank you for your patronage as well. I highly appreciate it. Let's get into these cards. Look at the boldness on it. Very bold. Just pointing that out. It stands out right away, that apt boldness. You can't, I mean, come on. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but I can tell they're really bold. Let's just keep it moving. Keep it moving, baby. Don't be a groupie. Keep it moving, shorty. You know me. Final Parting, Sanctum Spirit, Nabandine of Iteration. So that's to start it off. Now, the person I spoke with, I'm not going to say his name just yet because, you know, if he's wrong, you know, it's never fun to be wrong. No one wants to be wrong. But I think he had some crazy luck. I think my homie, my ninja, had some crazy luck and pulled some good stuff out of these. And I think that's kind of just how it went. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. Maybe they do juice these up. But one way to find out is for me to crack them open and find out my damn self. Squee the Immortal. So we got a Gabo Gabo. And nothing else there. All right. Let's make a pile the correct way. There we go. I'm going to work on a Sapperling token standard deck. It's going to be a Hales. A lot of fun. Playa. And there will be a new Baller on a Budget deck tech coming up here in a little bit. All right. Please bear with me. I've been asked about that quite a bit. And my Rat Colony deck, the one that's on YouTube, not so good. The one on Twitch, like twice as good, 3 times as good. Definitely a lot better. We got a foil. Right of Belzenlock is up in here. And a foil Siege Gang Commander. That's not too bad. We'll take it. And a Edeliz. I like any foils, though. But a rare foil, nonetheless. That is freaking nice. Moving on up. See what else we're going to crack up in here. Hopefully my battery doesn't die. Let me just check how much battery life we got. Give it a little. Oh, we got 8%. Yikes, man. Gotta speed it up. All right. We got a Lingering Phantom. That's legit. Curator's Wood. Jose! Hey, Jose! Not really. Close enough, though. And a Spore Swarm. See? It's speaking to me. Get that Sapling deck up, Mr. Moss. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're going to get that bad boy. Another frickin' foil. What was that, 3 foil? Nope. Whoops, sorry. 2 foils. Two foils. 1 uncommon, 1 rare foil. I'll give it that right there. So far, it's looking like my homie was a little lucky. I think he was a little lucky, but he said he pulled, don't quote me on this, but it was like a Mox. I think 1 or 2 Planeswalkers, and some other nastiness, but it was only out of like a few packs. I kind of had a feeling it was just luck, but I have to, take a look, see myself. There's a Mythic, though, and he pulled some of the Angels out of it as well that were pretty dope. But we always, I got to find out for myself, guys. This is how the channel actually became popular. People would say something on YouTube and videos, or they'd claim something, or open something and say it was one thing when clearly it was not. It might have been staged or whatnot. So then I got to the bottom of it and basically started exposing those people. But then when I started doing that, it stirred up some controversy, and people tried exposing me, saying that I was faking stuff, which was the stupidest shit I've ever heard. But that's kind of how the channel became. So like when someone says something, I want to go out and do my own research, not to downplay or degrade or talk badly about it, but just to find out on my own. Is that the case? I want to frickin' know, one way or the other. And sometimes when claims are made, very bold claims. This wasn't a bold claim. This was kind of like, hey, man, let me know what you think kind of thing. He threw it by me. And I said, yeah, I'm going to check it out. Let me go. I want to do my research, go into the field and find out for my damn self. And here we are cracking these booster packs right now. These suckers are not cheap. I mean, you're paying like $4.20 at Walmart for these. I think a little more I paid. Not cheap at all for these, so, but I thought I would do a little investigating on it. I like anything with the name Demonic. That is fun. But that's how this became. That's how we're opening this right now, so now you know. Seal away. The Mending of Diarrhea. Not bad. Let me get some tie. They got to really stop making these stupid girls famous. These stupid, trashy girls on the media, in your social media feeds. They got to stop making them famous. I mean, it's terrible. It sets a poor example for kids out there, and especially young females who look up to these idiots. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't need to name names, but these girls are going viral for being complete idiots. Don't ask why I brought it up. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. Little something, my little pet peeve of mine. Little thing that causes me to twitch a little bit. Like flip the hell out. So thought I'd mention it. There it is. All right, so we have pulled really nothing out of this. Good. I kind of want to cry a river of tears right now and just piss on the money I spent, but it's all in good fun. I guess I would have rather have done this than spend $50 on a repack. That's for damn sure. Memorial to Glory and a Fervent Strike. Look at that. You gotta strike them with your keeper. We're at 5%. I think we can make it though. Fervent Strike. Another foil, we'll take it. And I think that's the second Grand Warlord we pulled. Oh gosh, we did get brutalized in this opening though. We got the shit kicked out of us in this opening. I think it's safe to say they are random and that my buddy got lucky. I think that's what I'm going to conclude on this. I believe he got lucky and ran into a batch of really freaking good cards at his Walmart, and that is that. I think it's safe to say that because, man, we are not pulling a damn thing worth out of value. I mean, I'd have to say they are just all random, It's a booster pack. It should be randomized, but I just made Walmart a little bit more richer. What are you going to do? Am I right? Am I okay? That happens, though. That happens. Yeah, no, I'm not upset. I had to figure it out on my own, and we're here doing it, so there it is. Aether Street Glider, Chainer's Torment. What else? Shield of the Realm, Thallid Soothsayer, and an Opt Foil. That's cool. I mean, Opt File's not bad. Traxos, nothing special. Nothing to get the panties moist, know what I'm saying? Cracking this last one here. Last pack to crack, baby. Might have to slow play this one. Might have to slow roll it. Radiant Lightning. Love anything with lightning. What are we going to get? It all comes down to this. The last pack to crack. Wizard's Lightning. Spore Crown Thallid. Steel Leaf Champion. Last pack. Morse is back. Good ending. I like that we ended on a solid. So I got at least $5 in value out of this. Not too shabby. Also, my son has a channel doing Pokemon. If anyone's into Pokemon, just go check his channel out. It's Bad Kid Gaming. His personality is similar to mine, and about every other video I make an appearance upon his request to do so, and we have a lot of fun, and I think it might be something that I stick with. But yeah, check it out. I'll leave the link is in the description of this video, as long as links to my Facebook, my Patreon, and my Instagram. You can find all that in the links in the description of every video. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, PLA.